When weather disasters hit, oftentimes victims not only see damage to their homes, but they can often lose photos and important memorabilia, as well as something Kentucky flood survivors are all too familiar with.
Those precious items, but a program being offered at disaster recovery centers starting this week is looking to give people back some hope in holding on to those family treasures. WKYT's Alexa Minton tells us more.
It's been around a month since early April's floods devastated Kentucky, and FEMA's opened multiple disaster recovery centers in affected areas of the Commonwealth. Now FEMA is partnering up with the Smithsonian to help folks repair items that are just too priceless to replace.
When the April floods hit, some people, they lost everything. Maybe some people are only left with a few pieces of precious memorabilia.
Hundreds of Kentuckians are still on the long road of flood recovery after waters rose into homes across the state. And while some items can be replaced, many saw the damage go deeper.
Every room is ruined. A lot of memories, is gone now.
People have an enormous amount of memories tied up into objects like photographs.
Danny Bernardi works with FEMA Disaster Recovery Centers, where they're now introducing the Save Your Family Treasures program to Kentuckians, bringing in environmental and historic preservation teams to showcase techniques to salvage damaged memorabilia.
Our experts on site will be doing demonstrations to show you what you can do with your photographs. This program is special in that it really can provide a sense of hope and help get people on the path to normalcy a little bit sooner.
Specialists will show those with damaged photos, artwork, textiles, and other family treasures ways to clean off mud and dry out items without damaging things further. All techniques that are simple and accessible for flood victims.
How an individual endows value to something is so personal. It isn't the traditional housing assistance, but it is, for many people, just as valuable or even more so. What a wonderful thing to be able to hold on to some of those things that you might think would otherwise be lost.
Helping repair memories in Anderson County, Alexa Minton, WKYT.
And preservation teams will be at both the Anderson County and Franklin County disaster centers throughout parts of this week and next. And if you're planning to visit, take pictures of your damaged items versus bringing them to the centers. Experts will then show you what items you need and walk you through the preservation techniques for you to do at home.